Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and welcome back to more Let's Translate Trails at Dawn. Last time we made it to the Dark Light Town, and I'm a big fan of this area. This time we're going to get to explore it a bit more. There's only a few places we got to go, but... Oh, okay. What the fuck did he just do? Okay, well, Ferry said there, let's knock them out, and then Aaron's like, yeah, that's what I like to see, and then Anya's is like, okay, it can't be helped, that kind of thing. Maybe I shouldn't bother translating stuff when it's like, nothing really there, but for some reason, we're all really low on CP, and I don't know why. Was that like a boss fight or something that I fought and forgot about? Should have gone to like the boss or something. Apparently that's how you heal that shit. Oh, I just realized Van is a bit of a paralyzed man right now. Let's try this. Okay, Barry, you can do that, because why not? Oh no, she can counter from there, that's pretty sweet. I like how these guys aren't meant to be hard, but I just have 0 CP with anyone, so... kind of like messing me up a bit. What do you want to do? Boom. Oh, I haven't actually tried equipping my new shard stuff. Well, not shard stuff, but like... what's it called? Like the cores. Because I did get some new ones. That's what I like to see right there. Oh. Kill him. Yeah. It is weird that they decided to make like paralysis like a chance thing. And not just like if you have it you can't use physical attacks type thing. Oh, what the hell you... oh my god. Boy, what the hell? Stop that. Die. We do so much damage now though, it's sick. Dude. Now you... oh, this is pretty much... I probably don't even have to be showing this, but whatever. Oh my days. You fucking honky. There we go. Oh, we've got Windows updates to install. Yeah, I noticed that actually shows up on my capture. It's kind of annoying. I'm sure you understand by now, but this isn't the kind of place you just like come carelessly, you know? Leaving Aaron aside, I'm sure that you three would like get into a lot of various trouble here. So under no circumstances are you to come alone. I see. Yeah, if they all like ganged up on us if we were alone, that could be kind of hard. But as long as we have 1 or 2 people to watch our backs, then like it's pretty fine down here, I think. I don't think that's I don't think that's what he meant. But man, it's amazing how many people there are just like that. Are you worried now that you know that under the place you live, all these like criminals like come to hang out? Maybe a bit, but I'd say I'm more surprised than anything else, since I'm just like a regular citizen living normally in Edith. As well as everyone else in Edith, like no one seems to know about this place even. Well, it may be a lawless land, but it's not like there aren't rules that they have to abide by. The main rule of this place is to not involve people from the outside. I imagine it's because they're doing such a good job of upholding that rule that like this place gets overlooked. Although there are exceptions, and there are some people that don't like think they have to abide by those rules there. This is like the laws that Heiue employs. You seem to know a lot about this place, Van. Is it because you come here often? Yeah, occasionally. There's some kind of information that you can only like gather here. And it's also good for like practicing fighting against real humans. Yes, it does seem perfect for that. I learned a lot of good information today. You're really excited. And, you okay there? He's holding his hands out like a crazy person. I wanted to see the thing. I didn't think the cutscene would activate until we got up here. Whatever. Oh, they're like doing a match. Oh, is this the fighting arena? Yeah, exactly. They often hold this thing called the Underground Fighting Tournament here, and a lot of people come to bet on it. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. An underground fighting tournament, that could be good practice. I'd give up if I were you. Pretty much anything goes here. Sneak attacks, using drugs to, like, strengthen yourself, and, like, illegal weapons and stuff, too. Sometimes out of nowhere, they'll tell you that you have to fight like a beast or like an archaism, too. Although I guess that could be seen as a good practice in a lot of ways. I see, so you need a lot of resolve for this. And by the way, if you manage to win, the prize money's pretty good, so if we really need it, I suppose that is one option we could consider. Wait, Servan, have you perhaps entered? No, I haven't entered, at least not recently. I didn't have a choice, okay? After the direwolf destroyed my beloved car, I needed money to, like remodify it, and, Alright, we get it. Next time you enter, like, tell me and I'll bet on you. No, I'm not gonna enter again. Wait, is this actually something we can do? Oh, it just wants us to leave now. I love this place's atmosphere. It's so cool. I don't know. I mean, we see some guy fighting like an archaism down there. But that might be like a pretty common thing they make you do. Is it possible to actually go in there? Nah, it looks like it's closed. Maybe we'll get to do this place later or something, maybe. Kind of interested what kind of things we get for entering this place, but yeah, well, whatever. Okay, God, this place is so awesome. I love this place. I know I've said that like 5 times since the video started, but he does not look like the kind of person you'd expect to see down here, though. Is this just a bookstop? Hold on, what is she selling? What are you selling? Just a recipe and something that boosts accuracy by 70%. Okay. Alright, now we can leave for real. I guess there's nothing else to really do here. Still never found out what was in here, though. It's just a shutter. Oh, right, you didn't check the bulletin board here, did you? Yeah, I make it a point not to accept forced brigand requests in this place. Oh, really? I feel like there'd be more demand for you down here. Yeah, they all seem to have their own, like, circumstances, so I doubt they'd be able to rely on the police or the guild. Yeah, well, there's a few exceptions, but pretty much everyone here is a resident of the underworld. So there's a pretty decent chance that they'd misuse the forced brigand request, or maybe just use it to lure me into a trap. I see, a lot of people probably see the Spriggan as like a handyman that handles, like, grey jobs. So they probably wouldn't think there's much risk in just, like, using you and then breaking their contract with you. Yeah, so I usually make it a point not to take requests from people like that, but taking the time to, like, check every single one takes too long, so I just made it a rule not to take on requests from this place. Anyway, the people that, like, I exist to help are ones that are, like, stuck in between, if that makes sense. I don't have any reason to lend my services to people that, like, chose to live in the underworld. So I guess that's, like, your code, is it, man? Yeah. Well, if they really need it, then they just need to, like, put a forced brigand request in a different district. Or just, like, visit my office, and I'll usually hear them out. Although I'll still decide whether I accept the request or not. Yeah, that's very like you, Van. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they decided to kind of add that in, because that probably would have bothered me. Like, you want to go to the surface yet. But man, that area is so cool, though. I hope we get to go back there, like, next chapter. After that, Van and the others left the dark light city and went back a different way to the way they came in. Back to the surface. We in Riverside now? Oh, it's already getting late. That took a while, huh? Now we're in Riverside, so it connected here too. I feel like all that back there was the dream. Don't tell me that was too stimulating for a little runt like you. Although I think I did see a kid there. I think he was like the son of a female Jaeger or something. Yeah, I'm not sure about the punks there. I didn't mind the place there. It reminded me of a town of like an area that's been caught up in conflict. And I think it'll make some good training later down the line. You're all still on about that? They seem to have at least a few rules to abide by there, so I think it's like it could be a decent place depending on how you look at it. And I could probably use it to get some materials that aren't being sold in the overworld too. Yeah, just don't get like reliant on it and always make sure you follow the proper procedure, okay? Especially you, Aaron, don't go getting any funny ideas about it, okay? He's like humming, I guess. Anya's, what's wrong? It's nothing. I was just feeling the culture shock. I suppose that's understandable. I'm sorry, I was like getting so excited. It's nothing for you to apologize for, Fairy. Well, it wasn't just that, I was also thinking about something else. Yeah, now that you mention it, you seem to be thinking a lot lately. Is there like lessons at school or something you're worried about or something? Well, you see, there's like a special curriculum we're doing, and but I'm actually thinking maybe I'll skip it this time. There's something else I need to check after all. Something to check? Huh? Oh god, is that a limo?
Yeah,
Yo, I guess my information was right. Who the hell? Oh.
10日ぶりくらいか。また会えて嬉しいよ、翔くん。
It's been 10 days, has it? I'm glad we get to meet again, everyone. Long time no see. Crown Prince? And even Naj. Hey, that's one hell of an entrance. Oh, honestly, so this is what your chief was on about, huh? Wait, who's he talking to? Oh, Rune is there too. Yes, exactly. I need to talk to both of you about something. So, you guys pop in too. Where is he taking us? Seems kind of cramped in here. Wow, it's so, well, spacious. The stretch limousine from Etoise. This really does feel like the peak of luxury. And it doesn't shake at all. I guess there's always bigger fish, am I right? Well, you see, like this kind of car and a pickup truck are like the very foundations of it are kind of built differently, you see, and oh yeah, did you like those parts that I sent you over? I ordered them specially so that they wouldn't like hinder the design of your lovely car. Oh yeah, I'm really thankful for that. But it looks like that feeling I had was right after all. Well, I'm glad that Your Highness and Naj are both okay, or doing well. Yes, I'm sorry for all that trouble I caused you back then. But man, I never thought we'd get to reunite so soon. I guess it's a good thing we also had to go and visit the president while we're here. Huh? Oh, Gramhart. Well, I didn't see anything about this on the news. Don't tell me this is a secret meeting. Well, that's none of your concern, so, like, don't worry about it. Well, with everything going on, it makes sense. It bothers me just a little bit that you're fine with getting us involved in a different case, though, but you won't tell us about that. A different case? I see. I think I'm starting to get where this is going. The reason I, like, gathered you all here is for one reason. I would like to request something else of you.
という形でね。
In the form of a shared request between Elzyme and CID. A shared request? I guess I'll hear you out at
単
least.
刀直入に言えば出張に行ってもらいたいのだよ。
First, I'd like you to, like, go on another work
共
trip
和国南西バーゼル市カノベルヌ社の本拠地にね。
to the southwest of the Republic, the city of Basel, where the Werner company, like, makes their base. Werner, isn't that huge, like, manufacturer in the Republic? I wonder why you want us to go there of all
こちらをご覧
places.
ください。
Please look at this. Wow.
ベルヌグループの本拠地であり、バーゼル理科大学を擁する学術工業都市。
The Werner Group's headquarters, and also an academic city which houses the Scientific University of Basel.
中世の職人街もあり、美しい自然にも囲まれたこの地で、現在、とある異変が起きている。
The city is surrounded by beautiful nature, and also has a middle-aged like artisans district too. But something strange is going on there.
具体的には、都市内の動力ネットと工業用の動力供給網の不安定化。
To be more specific, the orbal network inside the entire city, and also the orbal energy cables or whatever have all gone unstable.
さらには、見慣れる者たちが市内に出没しているというな。
And there have also been reports of suspicious individuals being sighted in the city. Could that be... We still can't be sure of that yet, although it's more accurate to say that we don't know anything yet. And by the way, it would be no exaggeration to say that my country and the Basel University share a deep, relationship. But even so, when I tried to ask the director of the university, the CEO of Werner, I didn't really get a proper reply. That is a little bit strange. Oh right, the Duchy of Elzyme. It's like a big shareholder of the Werner company. Yes, we're not the most influential, but we do hold a lot of sway in that company. But even so, CEO Tausend won't give us any proper answers and just seems to be buying time. I imagine he's hiding something, and I'd like you to find out what that is. What it is? You really didn't tell us that much there. And to be honest, when it comes to fixing technological stuff, that's way outside our area of expertise. Ha ha ha, there's no need to be humble. Especially since you've hired an SC from the Malut company. I hear you started making use of a revolutionary new service. Am I wrong? Oops. Wait, did I miss something there? No, okay, good. Oh, that simulator, you mean? Well, it's still in the test phase at the moment. We plan to release it to the general public at some point. Yes, I'll be waiting for that. Well, anyway, since there's no victims as of yet, it would be difficult to request this of the guild, and we'll probably get put to one side. Not to mention, since this request involves sounding out someone's intentions, we don't want to rely on the police or the guild. I see. So in that sense, if something bad did happen, we'd be able to settle it privately. Well, only depending on the reward money, I suppose. Of course. In fact, I actually rather like that about you. It makes you easier to trust. He seems to understand, at least. Well, enough about reward money and stuff. What about the possibility of those guys being involved? With all due respect, are there other kind of circumstances involved here? If it's just what you said, then I don't see why you'd need to partner up with CID for this. Good question, my lady. To start with, the Werner Company and the University of Science are currently involved in two major, national projects. The first, as I'm sure you're all familiar with, is the Zypher project, which is currently focusing on making it more accessible to civilians and also making it international. And since that technology is also used to, like, defend our country, I'm sure, like, you can understand, like, why we're involved. I see. So you want to be there to catch spies and, hush up, like, scandals, I see. So, what's the other thing they're working on? That's a state secret. You need not concern yourself with it one bit. And, one bit is highlighted there. Speaking of which, I forgot to mention it, but when he speaks to Anya's here, he calls her, like, my lady, and that's also highlighted. So he obviously knows who she is. Huh? Unfortunately, not even I know anything about that. So much so that when I was looking into the president beforehand, they kind of, like, told me to stop. Clearly they didn't want me knowing about it. My apologies for that. Well, anyway, there you have it. There's, like, no reason for you guys to know this thing. All you need to know is that there are several reasons why CID is involved in this. Well, it's really fishy, but we're not going to get anywhere at this rate, so just keep going. Yeah, going back to what we were saying, there's, like, a project investment situation going on with the Zypher project, whatever the fuck that means. As far as that goes, though, why don't we have your boss and the SC explain that? Huh? What do you mean? Hey, don't go, like, forcing this off on me. The Zypher model is known as the 6th generation combat augment that was developed by Werner by themselves, but people that are involved in that field know that when it was, like, starting up, they got a lot of, investments from a certain source. And that source is known as Varus Investment Bank. They're the leading stockholder of the Malduk Company, where I come from. Oh, really? Varus, huh? I hear about them a lot recently. Varus is in that, like, city-state? Yes, a port city, like, situated on the, like, edge of the Middle East side of Zemuria. Though they don't have much land, they make a lot of money through trading and invest that in, like, different companies across the continent. They're friends and rivals to my country of Elzheim, and that bank is, like, a bank that, like, belongs to them. I didn't realize there were turf wars going on in the Middle East. And on top of that, it wouldn't be surprising if there were, like, spies trying to infiltrate the city to get that juicy, like, state secret technology. So for this, even with how complicated it is, we gotta be completely neutral. And then get to the bottom of what's going on. Or, like, sense what's going on. I'll give you 85 points for that, Miss Assistant. Oh wait, no, he said all of them, like all of you assistants. And we'd also like you to serve as our point of contact, like in the event that Varius, like, interferes with things. So you're even expecting that, huh? Well, since we do different work than you guys, we might not be able to live up to your expectations there. Even if that's true, I still can think of, like, no better person to rely on in this situation than you guys. You'll be there for 3 days, the same as Tharbad, and I don't mind if you do your Force Brigand request while you're there too. I won't say you have to go this instant, but I'd like you to, like, go in the next few days. Ah. I understand your request, but it's kind of difficult to offer a, like, answer right now. Please let us think this over. Of course, I don't mind. And we're not completely, like, dependent on you, after all. If you choose not to accept, I'll have to ask you, like, not to share any of the information we've discussed here. Although, I don't think we'll have to worry about it this time. Wait, he knows about Anya's situation? By the looks of it, maybe Van does as well. Ugh, I'm glad that's over. That music was starting to make me go crazy. A lot of those scenes with, like, CID take, like, ages to translate because there's a lot of really difficult language that I don't know. And it's usually that exact song playing, so I've probably heard it for like so much this time it's making me go crazy, I swear. After that, Van and the others got dropped off at the old city, or the old town. And after getting dinner at Montmartre, they like talked about their request. This song, on the other hand, I could listen to this for hours. Have you like not heard anything about this from your like the place where you work? I've heard about them wanting to like expand the Zypher model to like more people, but I didn't hear anything about this like strange event. However, if it turns out that A is involved, I imagine they will like contact me. I see. If we're gonna take this on, it seems like it'll take like 3 days at least. And also, since it's like an investigation of the burner company and the like university, we'll probably have to like do it on a weekday or on weekdays. In that case, it might be tough for Anya's. About that actually, it might this might actually be perfect timing. The truth is, like a school trip. That's not going to be translated as school trip in the English one. I just don't know fucking words, so I'm just calling it that. It basically is a school trip, though. That's all you need to know. Wow, high schools are really interesting, huh? As expected from a famous school in the capital. What a cheeky curriculum they got. It's a traditional thing that Aramis do because they like to rely on like the students' authority and shit. I just realized actually, of course Van knew about the school trip because like he was talking to Ren about it just a minute ago. I bet you got to write a ton of reports and stuff for that. Yeah. Actually, the people that came to the office, like my classmates, they're thinking about going to Basel. And I was also interested in going, but I wasn't sure like what to do until now. A 3-day trip starting from Thursday next week. It seems to like match with our timing too. Yeah, this feels like Arlusha's like guidance, doesn't it? Oh, but I'm not saying that we should accept the request just because of this. Well, yeah. The same goes for you though. You shouldn't try to like match your schoolwork just so that it works with our like requests and stuff. And even if we happen to go to the same place, since you're there to learn, you'll probably be like doing different stuff than what we'd be doing. I suppose so. I guess that would be kind of like lonely in and of itself. I feel like this doesn't mean much coming from the guy who decides whether or not to take a request based on like what kind of sweets he'll get for it. Oh, what kind of like sweets do you think they have in Basel? Well asked. The most famous one is like a boiled sweet called Engadima. Fuck. Never mind, he didn't mean boiled sweets, he meant like baked sweet. Because he says here, it's a simple but very rich in flavor tart that's stuffed with walnuts and honey, like nougat, something. It's just like Van said, maybe I should think about this and decide for myself. Otherwise, my great-grandpa will... No, even like my father probably wouldn't. She doesn't end the sentence, so I don't know what the hell she means. Oh, sorry, did I make you worry about me? No, I think it's natural that you're, like, not sure what to do, Lady Agnes. But if we do end up going to the same place, then, like, I'll support you, so don't worry. I really can't measure up to this girl. Thank you, but, why? Uh-oh. I thought it was gonna happen in the car ride and then everyone was gonna be, like, freaking out. Ah! Oi, what's this all about? Seems we've arrived at a decision. Thanks to that. Yeah, it happened awfully late this time there. I'll also, like, try asking my friends and, Ren tomorrow. So please, like, don't worry about me and, like, prepare, like, as you usually would. Yeah, but, you don't want me to forget that I'm still a student, is that it? Don't worry about it. I'll make sure to, like, balance both. Okay then, good night. Yeah, good work today. So we're going next week on Thursday. the same day that Aramis leaves too, huh? Well, I don't feel like contacting them now, so I'll wait until tomorrow to reply to Rune and His Highness. But she really has grown up, huh? Although I imagine she's still lost in a lot of ways, given how much she has to deal with. I guess I'll try and help her out as much as I can, as her, like, employer. A lot happened again today, though. I guess I'll wind down by taking a stroll today. Okay, we got 3 stock times? What the hell? Last time we only had 1. Hold on. Who do I get to hang out with there? Oh, Fairy. Yume. Well, and, oh, that silhouette! I know that silhouette. I know that silhouette, I think. Wait a second, let me translate this. Never mind, maybe I'm completely overreacting. The title is, the rumored, like, street performer, and, the description says, recently there's been, like, word about this, like, street musician, that's been, like, popping up recently. Apparently they're coming to the, just the station front today, and it's kind of interesting, so maybe I'll go check it out, but I can't wait. I need to see now. I was going to end the video off now, but I need to at least make sure if I'm wrong. But street performer though, that's definitely not what I had in mind for this character, if it is this character. Van, like, went to the station front where the, like, street musician is supposed to be. Wait, is that just Nina? Wait, what? Oh, that was fast. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Bro, she's speaking, like, really different. No play, no life. Says, I see why, she's, like, rumored or, like become a big thing. Wait a sec, that girl. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Let's meet again. That was good today, too. I want to hear your, like, new song. I'll be looking forward to next time. We're finished for today. You got a pretty good singing voice. I think you could sell a lot if you, released a single. Thank you, mister. But, like, the music world isn't so easy to, like, succeed in. Loads of people can, like, make music like this. I doubt it'll sell that well. Well, maybe sure if it was just the music, but if you used your real name, though, I think it would be a different story. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, she's back to speaking normally now. How did you know, Mr. Arkwright? It wasn't just a disguise, I also changed the sound of my voice, or like the tone of my voice. Well, actually, I wasn't sure, I just kind of, like, tricked you into admitting it. I definitely wouldn't have noticed if, I hadn't met you in real life before there. Since we spoke a lot in Tharbad, I kind of had an advantage, you know. Yeah, I guess I still have a long way to go. I've been doing this for a while and no one's noticed, so I guess I let my guard down. Oh, and that Aramis student that I met in the film theater, in the movie theater before, that was you as well, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought so. And I realized after, like, she didn't have to be a student there. She could have just been wearing the uniform, so I felt dumb there, but whatever. You remembered? Yeah, it kind of left a weird impression on me, and now that I think about it, you were, like, you had a completely different character, or you were playing a different character then, too. Do you do this kind of thing, like, a lot? It's, like, half for fun, but also half because it, like, helps me. When we're filming, like, everyone's watching me, but they know that I'm just, acting. But when I'm, like, performing, like, back then, no one knows who I am, so I can become a completely different person. Doesn't that sound amazing? And, of course, it helps my performances as well. I see, yeah, that sounds pretty good. But it's kind of funny that you're a top actress and you still, like, do acting as a hobby kind of thing. It's, nothing, like, that deep. When I was young, I was worried that I didn't have, like, a true self. And maybe that's why, but I found a lot of joy in acting, and like I became obsessed with it. The reason I became an actress too was so that I could like distract myself from not having like a real me. It's not some like really honorable reason like all of my fans probably think. You want to change yourself from being a nobody, huh? I feel like that's honorable enough of a reason though. Really? Yeah. Well, either way, your like hobby slash practice, hasn't it gotten a lot harder to do ever since you became famous? Yes, you're absolutely right. It's gotten harder and harder, but that makes it even more enjoyable for me. Honestly, you really do have one, you know? Huh? I'm talking about when you said you didn't have like a real self. When the going gets harder, but you find even more joy in that. I feel like there's plenty of people like that. Mr. Arcrow, you really are good at sophism. It doesn't matter if it's sophism or not, as long as you can, like, kind of accept it. Maybe you're right. Thanks to you, I feel like, I feel a bit better now. In that case, I'm glad I came and talked to you. Oh, but please don't tell anyone that I go around disguising myself. Let's just keep this secret between the two of us. Yeah, sure. This aura, this actress is not to be underestimated. After that, Nina put back on her disguise and left, and Van went, like, back to his patrol. Who should I become next, is what she said. So I actually got some bond points from her for that movie scene, too, it looks like. It was already, like, there. Interesting. Well, damn it. It wasn't who I was hoping it was going to be, but that was still a pretty good one. I'm glad I did that. What next, though? Well, obviously I need to end off the video. Who else do I have to, like, hang out with? I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot. As soon as I saw that silhouette, I was like, my mind went blank. Hold on, okay, oh, we can hang out with, Sharid. Wait, oh god, I want to hang out with both of these guys there. Maybe I will skip Sharid since we already hung out with him. Maybe I'll just do these two. So actually, it looks like, hold on. So we got one side quest here, same as last time, and then aside from that, it looks like we can just go home. Like, we don't even have to do this nighttime patrol. There's no story events or anything. So I guess next video we'll do, like, a side quest slash character bond events thing. Wait, this isn't Riverside. I'm dumb at dirt. Where's the side quest? Oh, there they are. Well, anyway, we're gonna handle that next time, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then.